This is World of Tanks, and it's time to roll into a seasonal event. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well, and I should mention that this is sponsored by Wargaming. It's never been a better time to roll into this free-to-play tank-based experience, and if you want to do so, consider using the affiliate link in the video description, as it will give you benefits if you dive in and check out this experience. What sort of benefits will you get? Well, there's stuff for new and returning players, which is quite awesome. For new players, you get the Cromwell B Tier 6 British Premium Tank, 250,000 credits, 7 days of premium access, 3 rental tanks for 10 battles each, the Tiger 131 Tier 6 German Heavy Tank, the T-78 Tier 6 American Tank Destroyer, and the Type 64 Tier 6 Chinese Premium Light Tank. If you're a returning player, one that's coming back into the battle and you haven't played for, 30 days or more, and you have an existing Wargaming account, you will get 3 days premium access. Camouflage 2D style bargain, the checkered camo that will turn your tanks into a true motley crew. 7-day rental of premium tank Centurion MK51 Rack-O, or 100,000 credit compensation if you already have that tank in your garage. So yeah, we've got seasonal events, we've got seasonal activities, but what is World of Tanks if you're not familiar with it? As mentioned, it is a intensive tank-based free-to-play game. It costs you absolutely nothing to jump in and explore and blast away your competition across a wide series of very beautiful vistas, locations, and setups, alongside weathering conditions and also different seasonal areas and just some truly beautiful landscapes. We're showing this off on the RTX 4090 with the i9-13900K, and we're getting, well, at least from my experience of playing a fair bit of this to get into the action again, well over about 250, well, I'd say on average about 260 FPS, full maxed out 4K settings. So yeah, pretty good experience, and that is being tracked in the top left corner for those that are curious about the technical aspect of this particular setup and situation. World of Tanks is something I have played in many forms and ways over the years. It's an experience that I have thoroughly enjoyed from multiple platforms and perspectives, and it's always nice to see them do special events like the one they've got running from December 1st to January 9th with a celebrity commander, Vinnie Jones. This winter season brings holiday ops to World of Tanks. It's the most wonderful time of the year, full of joy, great presents, and valuable rewards. A festive village will appear in place of your standard garage, filled with the spirit of the season and friendly characters. Make your village shine even brighter and furnish it to the taste of your decorations that you've set up. This year, there's a new guest star. Presiding over the celebration, Vinnie Jones, the renowned British footballer and actor, who will add a unique flavor to the event with missions and assignments. So you can join those and enjoy the magic of the season with a very unique situation. So let's dive into that a little bit further with the event summary. A garage transformation. Your garage becomes a festive village featuring the guest star's headquarters, as well as the Christmas tree, fair, and installation. Keep or change the name of your village from last year's event. Best Friends feature. Mark 2 players as best friends visit their villages for extra resources and unlock special customizations. Ooh. Vinnie Jones, this year's special guest, offers 28 missions available progressively, but can be completed simultaneously. Rewards include Commander Vinnie Jones, unique 2D styles, vehicle discounts, and more. There's also 20 assignments, complete using War Amber and Meteoric Iron in order to boost credit and XP bonuses and unlock unique customizations. Make sure to check out the headquarters where the guests will be giving you those assignments, and tend to Chaffee, the dog, who will bring you additional presents. So yeah, the Holiday Ops Challenge mission. Think your tough, brave missions from Vinnie if you're up for the Holiday Ops Challenge. As mentioned, this challenge consists of 28 missions. They can be completed in random and grand battles and vehicles of tiers 4 and up. Every day a new mission will be available. All missions are active until the end of the event and can be completed, as mentioned, simultaneously. So if you skip some missions, you can try and complete them all in one go. Completing a certain number of missions will bring you awesome and unique rewards that include inscriptions, decals, a medal, and other memorable valuables. So once you complete all 23 missions, you get an imposing 2D style that features the one, the only, Vinnie Jones. Having completed 27 missions, you'll be able to recruit Vinnie Jones as a commander. Make sure to find a vehicle to match his character and play it with passion. He will be further motivated by his charming voice. So the game also has some immersive holiday sounds, options, and features in that regard. So it really is something that is a comprehensive experience to really fill and set up the holidays. Particularly if you're familiar with this individual, it really will offer you a wide range of things to do, whether you are a new and or returning player to the magical battlefields that World of Tanks provides. And as I was mentioning, I have quite some experience with this game over the years in varying ways, and I hope that you've seen some cool action over the course of the video as I've been going over all the context here. It's epic battles, crazy action, and incredibly detailed just everything. Seriously, I was always really quite amazed from this title in regards to its attention to detail. It's like the authentic, exact miniatures of various war tanks coming to life within this game. You get just really, as seriously, intricately detailed, as I've mentioned, vehicles, from the treads to the little bolts to every little element of these tanks, and then you can customize them, research, unlock new tiers, and work through just a massive selection of differing tanks from differing countries. It really is genuinely impressive the amount of content they've added to this game over the years, and it just continues to grow with very cool seasonal events that actually take place all year. So why don't you get in there, ram the competition while using the link in order to really get a good jump, or even a little bit of a boost if you've wanted to return to the world of tanks. And I know, what a concept, but that intricacy and that attention to detail doesn't just stop right where the tanks are kind of mattering. Oh, that was a bit of an explosion on my end. But you just get these really beautiful skylines, these vistas, these towns filled with levels of destruction. So when you're playing as a tank, yeah, sure, you're out there to try to destroy your competition, capture zones, and have a blast. But like, it's also really cool because you just get to be a little tank that goes around and smashes things. Well, some of the tanks are a little larger than the smaller tanks, but there are a wide range of differing vehicles that will offer you all kinds of unique ways to break stuff and just, kind of feel like a tank, knock over trees, go through buildings, and then just enjoy such a massive range of unique levels, challenges, and situations. And there are some other cool seasonal things that are happening as well in this game outside of the kind of setup modes and stuff, so you might find some seasonal surprises kind of at play. But yeah, this game always has something unique, exciting, and different to offer you throughout the year, or really just any given time that you want to come in and play some matches. It's quick, it's efficient, you can find a match basically right away and have a range of unique challenges on the field of war. Differing tanks coming against you, differing tanks working with you, a high level of strategy and coordination, particularly if you get to those higher tiers of tanks. There is a lot of crazy action going on there in regards to just how players set up and deal with situations. But yeah, you get a full range of ways to personalize your tank experience. You'll have to manage all of these elements of your vehicle to kind of keep it going. You'll have to pick the right soft spots on your opposing tanks in order to actually cause some crippling damage and actually get armor penetration, because I'm sure the more experienced players, if you're still with me at this point, you've probably seen some of the shots I've made where it's not getting the armor pen, and it takes a lot of finesse, style, and time to really get that fine-tuned moment where you can do the ultimate and optimum amount of damage to the other tanks out there on the battlefield. So again, why not jump in, check out my code from the video description in order to get a lot of really cool in-game benefits for both brand new players and returning players. I love that the latter is being focused as well, as that's always a request when I do these types of videos, particularly looking into the World of Tanks experience, where I know there's so many people coming back and enjoying the magic every now and then because it is a fun experience. So I hope this showcased the power of the 4090 as well, and gave you a look at this game running really beautifully and looking visually quite stunning. And I'll see you next time when we dive into the world of tanks, as I'm sure the experience will continue.